Me mo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Em say Chairman Wontumi ne nsem no eba abonten no. A lot of people have started releasing documents of Chairman Wontumi, some of the financial dealings and enyema bi awoye. Now, at this point, no one can actually say they don't know why Chairman Wontumi has been arrested. You see, no obi enim de ntia ya Chairman Wontumi. Now, there is this letter and this narration via enam social media. One of the reasons in ya Chairman Wontumi documents BAPA. Now, let's go through the document and read and see what happened under the MPP. What you see now, I say Wontumi's company, which was registered in 2018, received a $45 million road contract from Cocoa Board by November 2020. The project covers only 20 kilometers of road, meaning each kilometer is costing $2 million, and this is just for road rehabilitation. Say one of the reasons in Chairman Wontumi $45 million bia emra NDC ba mu no chief of staff eka say mo obi antia a Cocoa Board for ekoko release sika na ma Chairman Wontumi no na no ena ye tremu say Chairman Wontumi o hwe de ekoso a MPP ba mu na 2018 okokote company na ote company no ena okoko receive $45 million na yese waji sika no ejuma no wanye. That's the allegation. I've seen videos of kwine krana resolution a futuro and nam kwine so anya asem ketwa. But this is the document that extra details of a year Chairman Wontumi the company into here Bernard Enchubu Esiako director, and then Doris Kwenu and also your director. Actress the secretary Constance Wiafe ono no any secretary, and then the auditor Edi Nikwe accounting consultancy omo ye auditors, right? Enti Chairman Wontumi the company no enuni details of the company a contract no enuni was say shareholder in the likes no say office Accra Constitution option, standard constitution, declarations, name, Samuel Amate, and then PO box and the likes. And clearly know here number of shares allocated 10,000, considerable payable in cash 10,000. Inti nini na Chairman Wontumi ne company na ote no in 2018. These are details of the company at here in 2018. Now let's look at the letter. Let's look at Cocoa Board for letter. Address or say the managing director, Hallmark Civil Engineering Limited, Accra. Into way a letter Cocoa Board for a Troy at the Command Chairman Wontumi, right? Or say rehabilitation stroke upgrading stroke reconstruction of roads in cocoa growing areas. Construction of Dadieso Akontombra Road 4 to 26 km 4.00 to 26.30. Awaso Asawinso Bibieni Western North region. Not just a quite de match Chairman Wontumi Grananya Ashanti region or Western. Chairman Wontumi some of the people omoka say and Chairman Wontumi bonia because we video be a branch be odi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama tem say bonia o say Chairman Wontumi we di no say odi e wa Asantemam wo Mahama wo no umfri Asantemam mu wo ye gonjani inti no jai Chairman Wontumi ma yen ya ye de share say we di bonia ya ye pay ya de. I'm sure you've seen that video, but wo ha sa contract yeah, the man ewo Western. Now we had turned on the forest in Krana. It wasn't in our Ashanti region. Forest now you say Wakwako Sen in Ashanti region. Now see, we are pleased to inform you that Ghana Cocoa Board has approved the award of contract for the construction of Dadieso Akontombra Road, KM4 to 26.3, M say kilometers, no. I don't know whether it's the kilometers, but KM4 to 26.30. Awaso, Asawenso, Bibieni, Western North Region to your company. As the terms of the contract are as follows. Contract price, $45,199,526. $526.96. Into here, details nature contract no. Say $45,199,526 and 96 cents, right? I'll say contract period 24 calendar months. Okay. I'll say payments under the contract shall be made in Ghana cedis at the prevailing average bank Ghana exchange rate and the time of payment. You are required to sign a contract agreement upon submission of a performance bond stroke security of 10% of the contract price issued by a reputable bank or 30% of the contract price issued by a reputable insurance company registered with National Insurance Commission and acceptable by a year to Cocoa Board. Failure to submit the performance security within 21 days from the date of the letter shall constitute sufficient grounds for the annulment of the award of contract. Not just see a man a contract $45 million. Now contract na yedi amano no. You see the ebeya yebesha as say yebetie sika amano no. And they say undi kan entre say at least or 10%. Sika no betumi anya at least 10%. Na 10% no bank. Into 10% will be like $4 million. Into bank B. Into ebia one call bank be non concoje facility from bank. Na bank no engineer the interest okay 10% ye de bema no. And normally no some of the contract no sana eti ati asie. Answer na Cocoa Board no ebe disperse sika no. Or some we say obetumi aye contract no. Into send ye ebe trust obe contract no say obe call bank. Into no na pa kwesi ndum ode ye asem ka say MPP for nam so ema ono na ejuma gu ya because contractors ba ne ho eba beji sika so mo de koye contract na omo ba ne ho say omo beji sa certificate ni bi at the end of the day bosia wo de ma contractors na MPP for am metuo omo right into no contract we ni ye ka Chairman Wontumi say on show a year performance bond of at least 10% from a bank. It's a bank name no performance bond of 10%. No security. It is more like a security. Ni ehun so betumi aye adwuma no. Eno no entumi a so wenya bank ni de na insurance company bi emma no 30%. And this is also some of the things insurance companies ni banks no mo ya wo di nya sika. Because if you no so obema 30% say okay 30% fako ginem no if you no so beje na share. Now, I don't know whether this explains why Chairman Wontumi, because one of the issues I had born and they said, "What sikani we no okoko or the sikani be oko transfer sikani because share the insurance company bimu." It meaning say Chairman Wontumi himself no set up an insurance company, and or did that same insurance company no. For all you know, it might be part of the because me just reading of the contract at Cocoa Board at the man no and Emma Makai because yes indeed one of the issues I raise here no say your man no friend saying you can't try to say onshore insurance company onshore insurance company bit and she said 30% and yes you will yes can so no or the question insurance emu or the question insurance company bimo Paradise Insurance then which belongs to him me I didn't even know that insurance company no, it belonged to him. For all you know, no politicians no omoba ome set up insurance companies. Nobody sikana kwa shame until later contract be ba near the address oh sikanini and it will be like insurance companies ne tell me chimi wa omo insurance companies no. And so we might be looking at like into we have fraud ne nyama ye dia born na. It looks like it is not something easy. right? So we might be looking at serious issues at play here. What you say? But you see, me what I know about, and I think that we all need more explanation on this, because what I know about contracts, and they say, especially for some of the contractors, no, yema all the usika and the shade jumanasi. What you say? Some of the contractors, and that's what they do. Yema all the usika and the shade jumanasi. So I don't know, because Chairman Wontumi die ya ye king. Oha time I see ye tua na time I see ye send sika na man na. Na ye say it was during MPP full lusu abatu no. Okay? Na NDC ba and ye see ye tua Chairman Wontumi. And then road is also being shown. Say onye kwan no. Intimentias ye say last minute no. Chairman Wontumi na Coco bot for nim so onye kwan no, now so last minute they still went ahead to give him the money or what. You see, that's the part that confuses me. I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to be real with you. That side, no, I think we need more explanation on that. Or J contract, and it's a contract. No, what happened? Yeah, man, it's can be, and I say and then they see it. Last minute now you see it turn no, and then they call so into 1 year kwine no. And I say na 1 year kwine no, because ende you see recent video of a kwine about beto into so 1 year kwine na ebane say na last minute je ba betua no, and then nipa kro na wotua no so then ye dey no. We need a lot of answers on this whole Chairman Wontumi thing. But let's read comments and see what Ghanaians are saying about this, because this is an interesting side. Okay. And so did he steal or he bid for the contract into Obidia will be no. Said Chairman Wontumi when we are, and I don't think the problem is with. I mean, you see, one thing is say under MPP it became extremely common. It was a problem proud to MPP for Eba Bemu. Say company yet no just in 2018. Apparently no. Omo share any experience. Construction and road construction ho. Omo buy ya omo contract. Yet ikro an yehu eye Dina Samoa aye na ye nim say Dina Samoa sebe wanko school. Aye beka say menka say wanko school ase wanko unsi school dem da ba wanko school aye beka say oye contractor na say oye civil engineer. Na so ye beka na say MPP ba ban mu no. Ye say Dina Samoa or company bi efe no Mabo Odin Construction. Na so ade Chairman Wontumi bill yi Dina Samoa mu nia betumi ama no. Ye say Dina Samoa Mabo Odin Construction ye hear ye say amane contract. If allegedly people like that even got contracts, I don't think say Chairman Wontumi what you say. But it was under MPP na sa de ne ba be than normal. Initially it wasn't something that was supposed to be normal at all. That Obibe be company just in 2018. Now 2020, Yamano a huge contract of an amount of $45 million in C. But MPP man be done normal. On one more time, company a month-old company create to me my contract. At yes, MPP ne mas ade ne ba be done normal, but in actual sense no, and no crano a different case on it together. But you see, and no, I say a man a looky a moral rather than legal. Into your company no, when you near man contract crana. Some of say, oh, what is wrong with that? You see, they made everything. You see, that's why under MPP no, I was really speaking against things like that, because ya sa de ne be ba than norm. And indeed, ababa than norm. At ya say, inti those are the documents. But send ya make no documents na ba no. We need more answers on that. Okay, or more kasa on same way so no. I think say we all need more answers on it. Obi say why make it go jail quick la. Or say interesting time ahead. Ghana is crime scene. Obi say Obi say he has caused genocide to a million people. Wontumi must go to jail. Na mate say you say Chairman Wontumi say Iroko for releasing and declare another security friends institution ebesan so afana tumbium in the MPP for. And then I'm also hearing say the bail conditions no MPs ne say omo eko person be omo ko person be pay bail na eden ama no. That's what I've heard. In the MPs no, because you see today it's Friday. So when to me and pay bail na match Chairman Wontumi a na say weekend obey them because weekend no ya na ye de go to infiase sorry ye de go to custody Friday dia weekend obeda ho. Now some people are looking forward to Chairman Wontumi will at least spend the weekend in the custody of Yoroko. The MPP are also trying very hard to say ende omo betumi emiti na omo ape de omo beye so omo ne nkrofo be kwa akokasa o say den yo na Chairman Wontumi omo tumi aba be solve problem no ati ase eno nso yade e wo ho. But then again I'm also hearing senya America no say yes say Irokofo eja Chairman Wontumi emu ende kra na e likely say another state security another security ebe so akwachi no for a different case because we are being told say investigations are also around Chairman Wontumi no edoso enya ade ba akope ati ase so that is that. Now more comments on that. Or see you know get sense. Did he rob anyone or he entered Bank of Ghana to take it? If I'm selling egg and I say 1 egg is 10 Ghana cedis and you pay for it, do you come back to blame me? And then again, what share Sika Yedema Chairman Wontumi the kilometers of road and then Sika Yedema na akwa say or spend it $2 million, $2 million, sorry, or spend it $2 million on a single kilometer on 1 kilometer, and the people who are contractors, maybe catch said that is too extreme. To spend $2 million on 1 kilometer, no, not just a very much inflated. So, and also another issue at Danche. But you see, the understanding we are getting from all these things, and they say allegations where I debo Chairman Wontumi nino. If indeed they are true, right? If indeed they are true, because at this point they are allegations, he is a suspect. So if indeed they are true, at the end nina say Chairman Wontumi did not act alone. And that is what I want people to understand. That's the point where I want Ghanaians to start understanding. If the allegations are true, Chairman Wontumi did not act alone. Because clearly, whatever we are hearing and whatever is going on, a trial say there are some people Nanka, they were supposed to know better. They were supposed to know say Dabi. Any coin say ye sikei emano. Look at the analysis I did yesterday on the Exim Bank matter. Exim Bank in Sensem no. Analysis I may say omo de na court say on peso betia. And I told you, inti ebane say na say me kwa Exim Bank say me kwa jibusian. You people are going to what I say you want to know say I mean I can pay. Say me to me nchi akra mo be ma me di bibie sia wawa. Ebane say na Chairman Wontumi no. And then you say won chia enti de na ko bank. Sorry, you didn't call court. Not just when to me and fed Japadia be in Siawa. Because normally that's what you do. You did Japadia be Siawa want to win Tia, and then any quan say you call court. You got tongue with Japadia. No, I don't know, maybe that one they be call court in your quack or Japadia and BB bat. Chairman Wontumi be no Osha the Ecosona, and yes, some of the name call court so more Jini Japadia be an BB. As far as we are hearing, Atiasi, as they go after the company or Wontumi. The NDC is not handling this issue in a more civilized way. Obinso dia work no say na ke also moko after the company no na enye Wontumi and also moko after. But why if they are going after are they not going after the director? Na to dey bia mumu bi mu so there. Sometimes Montia say we papa. Who is the director of the company? Chairman Wontumi any. Chairman Wontumi any. The directors of the company are 2. Chairman Wontumi the first person, and then Doris Kwenu. So if you say we should go after the company, who should we go after? Is it the Doris Kwenu or who? We should go after the Constance Wiafe. Chairman Wontumi is the company. He's the entity, company name, first name, yeah, and details no. And so if you go after Chairman Wontumi, you are going after the company, essentially. Is he not the director of the company? So if we go after a director of the company, what are you saying? Ebi abeka so oba no ye nche no Doris Queen no, because Chairman Wontumi is politically exposed, ono ne de pe ne yate. But for all you know, you think say Chairman Wontumi nsem we abai, e nipa ba ko pe ne yache, which is Chairman Wontumi. For all you know, there's someone I want so I want so yache no, or something, and then investigations one ho aye be chi no later. But basically, this is what I'm going to say. But of course, as I've said, the truth of the matter is say we really need more details on this $45 million road in Sensemno. I don't understand why evidence or what I say on year kwino, and then last minute you say Coco body Tiano. Seriously, it doesn't make sense to me. What did they see to release the money? If indeed Coco body Tiano na a kwino still was 1 year there, and a last minute Tiano there, Nipa Krona release Sikano. Why is it that person is not being tried? Montreal your comment box nemo. Or that person is, just as I said, maybe that person is being tried, but we don't know. Maybe we are not hearing about it. But that's quite interesting. Montreal your comment box nemo.